Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Starline Spin here. Today we're going to be going through the new Gemini Jets releases. These legit just got released about a few hours ago, and yeah, these are the September releases. So there's definitely a few surprises in here. I'm definitely excited for the Air Canada E190, just straight up. Really want to get at least one. 1-200s are mediocre. There's definitely a couple 1-200s that I definitely am surprised and just definitely look good. Um, Anyways, so we're going to be starting off with the 1-400s, or 10 1-400s. First starting off with the Air Canada E190. Now, Gemini Jets probably will release better quality photos of the actual aircraft on their taxiway thing. You know how they obviously do. Um, Probably going to be coming out, like weeks, I would presume. I mean, unless they get them out sooner, but I don't really know. As for now, this is all we're going to see. It's just a 2D photo of the aircraft. Anyways, it is the Air Canada E190. The reason I'm really excited about this is just they're basically Gemini has not released any Air Canada aircraft in a while, and we haven't seen any E190s of Air Canada ever. So it's just really big, and I these kind of aircraft they're doing services to the Northeast airports, the Midwest airports such as O'Hare, to destinations such as Toronto, and I just never have any aircraft. I never have any Air Canada, so it's really big. Another thing is that I would really like some A319s, A320s, and A321s from Air Canada too, because those are really common around the U.S. Just very common narrow bodies from Air Canada. But yeah, I mean, all in all, like we saw the Air Canada Ruse 763 from Gemini, but other than that, like there just hasn't been enough of Air Canada. So especially just in the narrow body section. So I'm really happy to see this. So up next, the Air China 789. Just another livery. What was I saying? Another livery in the 789. We're probably going to still be seeing a few more 787s, especially when the Dash 10 actually starts flying. We're probably going to see a few Dash 10s and some special liveries and like 789s. We're probably still going to see a few more. But yeah, this is a pretty solid model. I won't be interested in getting it myself though. Up next, the American Eagle CRJ200. This is in the old livery. If it was in the new livery, I'd have a bit of interest, but yeah, just because it's in the old livery and it's 1/400 scale, just not gonna work out for me too well. Up next, the Delta 717. I'm not sure if this is a, I'm not sure if like if the current one's sold out, but this is obviously a re-release. Gemini's already released the Delta 717, so I don't know what's up with that, but yeah, I'm not really too interested in getting this myself. Up next, the Frontier A320. This is the, just to check the livery, Griswold the Bear. This is the livery they use for it. Which is just the tail for Frontier's livery. Overall, like this is really quite major as well. We barely see any Frontier aircraft from Gemini. Like I swear, we have not seen any in forever since they released like two A319s absolutely years ago. So I don't know what's up with like maybe it's licensing or just something has prevented them from doing some Frontier aircraft. But yeah, I reckon there's a bit of demand for them because they're a pretty popular carrier. So just in my opinion at least. So yeah, I'd definitely like to get at least one of these. Hopefully, maybe more. I don't really know. I would like to see some different liveries from Frontier, and then maybe just combine them. But definitely a step in the right direction. So I'm very happy with this. Up next, we have the Interjet A320, another Mexican carrier, following up the Aeromexico 738 from last month. So just another Mexican carrier. It's a low-cost airline, but yeah, I mean, I'm sure this looks pretty good. The livery looks all right. Up next, the KLM E190, another livery in the E190. This is obviously the City Hopper. Um, yeah, I mean, definitely good for European collectors, I'd say. I don't know how long the E190s are going to be staying in the KLM fleet, but for right now, they're definitely in there. So, pretty cool model there. Up next, we got the Thai A350. Pretty significant model. At the moment, Thai seems to be looking good. They have big plans with their A350s, and I think I heard something about them doing some more U.S. destinations since they finally got the rights to fly to the U.S. again. So definitely some big plans headed for them, and exciting for them to get some A350s. So here's their livery, looking pretty nice. Up next, the United 739. Last month we saw this in 1/200 scale, so now this is in 1/400 scale. This is the United 737-900 in the Eco Skies livery, also with split scimitars. And then the Virgin Atlantic 744. We haven't really seen too many Virgins, so I'm pretty happy with this. Definitely just a good model overall. I think with the details on this, I'd say this looked like definitely a nice model. Up next, the Gemini 200. These are, like I said, pretty mediocre, except for a couple. American 738. I mean, pretty typical. I don't really have interest in that. Delta 330-200, pretty much the same thing. Lufthansa A340-600, in fact, I have definitely the most interest in. This is a really good looking model. I just like the look of this. I just think it just looks solid. I don't know. I like the Lufthansa livery on the A340-600. I think it'd be really sick if you had this next to the Lufthansa 748. You know, two longest aircraft in the world next to each other. I just think it looks really cool, and I would love to get my hands on this in the future sometime. So hopefully it doesn't sell out. Up next, the Nippon Cargo 748. One of the more surprising ones for sure. I would not see this coming, you know. I think Gemini has released a 1/400 version of this aircraft, but yeah, I mean a 1/200 didn't really see it coming. I don't really know where the demand is for this, but I mean a 748, right, in 1/200. I loved it in the Lufthansa livery. Now you see it in the Nippon Cargo livery. I just don't know about that combo. I don't really know. Is it interesting? For sure. Am I that interested in it? Myself? Probably not. I mean, it's going to cost you a fortune, so maybe not. But, I mean, I'm sure it looks really nice. I do like the livery on it, to be fair. Like, it looks all right. So, yeah, definitely one of the more surprising ones. Up next, we got the Pan Am 727. Good to see another retro, you know. This isn't a bad model at all. At all. Up next, the Southwest 738. We got split scimitars on this. Obviously in their new livery. Just like just like the American 738, you know, just a major airline, typical aircraft in their regular livery. Same thing kind of happening here. These are just regular liveries. You know, here's a United 757-200. Yeah, I mean, this is all right. I mean, if I had the money, I'd definitely go with it. I am a United, you know, fan / collector, so I definitely would go with it. But overall, I think that's a pretty nice model. And obviously, up next, the Vueling A320. Nice to get a bit of Europe in there. Yeah, definitely good for 1/200 scale. Collectors, just, I like the look of the Vueling livery myself, so yeah, I think that's a pretty nice model as well. But that's about it for these releases. 1/400s, like I said, Air Canada E190 for sure. I'm definitely interested in big model. Frontier A320, big model. United 739, bit of interest in that version, very nice. And then in 1/200, some nice models. You know, the Lufthansa A340-600, that's a beast. So that's about it from me, guys. Thanks very much for watching. Yeah, tell me what you guys are going to get in the comments. I'm interested to see other people's opinions on these as well. And yeah, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram for the latest. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.